It's one of them two stories in one job. I'm going to add two stories, but same person talking, so it'll be good to talk about. Hello and welcome to this video. If you could like, share and subscribe to the channel, I'd much appreciate it. Liking helps the algorithm, sharing gets in front of people's faces, and subscribing lets me know you like the channel. Hit that notification bell to let you know when videos go live and live streams happen. We'll be doing one tomorrow. It's the Sheffield Wednesday Roundup. Yes, there's not much to talk about, but there'll be plenty to get our teeth involved and have a little bit of a natter about. Let me just turn this down slightly. There we go. So, Lee Gregory been talking to, basically been talking to the Star, and he's saying how it was good to get the situation sorted with the clean sheet, but he said goals are coming. He said it when we get it where he wants it. He said on improving the attacking thing. Lack of a game, we created a little more than first few shows that we will go and create more. We need to keep clean sheet. We need to work as a unit, and that's the most important thing at the minute. He said he feels like they're going to score every game. And it might not be 3 or 4 at the minute, but he reckons it's going to come good eventually. But there's also an interesting thing with this that's really interesting, because you have to look at the family side of things. You have to look at the person. And he just trying to say on the same whether we win or lose. So if we're going to lose, you're going to win. If you can start yourself getting from high or too late makes things easier. I think going home to family and spending time with your little ones, it can allow you to switch off from every day. You come in the next day refreshed and ready to go. A lot of my mates are Wednesday fans, so I don't get much respite there. The family side of things is huge because it allows you to forget about football, walk through the door and be a dad, basically. And I think that's the part of the thing that you don't see. You don't hear about that human side of things. Like, as soon as everything's done, like through the door, they're not Lee Gregory, the Sheffield Wednesday player. They're Lee Gregory, the husband. They're Lee Gregory, the dad. And the human side of it comes together, kind of thing. And you know what I mean? It's one of those things where you forget that side of it, because I think a lot of people do. I think we all do. I think we all forget that side of football, that there's a human being there that, gets shouted at a break every week, but there's a human there as well. So we have to remember that. But also, while talking to the media, I think this was Yorkshire Live he spoke to, he talked about Masaba and say how really good he is. He raves really a lot. He said that goal will have done his confidence the world of good. He's a very direct player. He's a nice kid, and he come into a new dressing room, coming forward. His language barrier. There is a language barrier, so it is hard for him. He's learning, he's listening, he's doing his work. Gregory hails the newcomer and says that it sounds like he's working hard to do stuff. And this is the thing. As yet, Masaba isn't a starter for Munich, but that could change. But the fact that, like he said, he's very direct, that's what we like. We like seeing a player who can be direct and run at people. We haven't had that for a while, let's be honest. We've not really had that direct person. So it's really good to see that style of player coming in, because it's been lacking. It's been lacking for a while. And I think having that kind of thing where you had that, and it's like, you've got to remember, the new lads have settled in okay according to Lee Gregory. And he said there is a barrier at times, but there's also good banter in the dressing room, and it's going in the right direction. And you know what? You have to see what happens there, but they are doing the right things. They're learning, they're getting into the groove, and they're all starting to know what their jobs are in the team or where they fit into the dynamic. You got to remember, you are coming into a dressing room full of a lot of people who are in that promotion winning team. So it's very hard to get your foot in the door and stuff. But the fact that Lee Gregory says that Masaba's very direct and he's very exciting to watch is what I think we've all seen already so far. So let's see what happened during this international break. It looked like yesterday they were doing training. The training ground picture went up, and it was good to see just having a bit of a laugh, but also enjoying training and getting down to the hard graft of working. It was nice to see a certain Mr. Wilkes in training. Maybe we'll see him come into it a bit more. But that's where we are. Lee Gregory, a lot of praise for the new lad. Talks about how basically a footballer's life is to a point, but also spoke at that kind of, I'm a human being. As soon as that door shuts, I'm Lee Gregory the dad and Lee Gregory the husband. I ain't the footballer anymore. And I think it's important to remember that. I think it's important for us as fans to remember that they are people. They are that kind of thing. They are just human beings. So there's that to look into it. Anyway, thank you for watching this video. I know it's been a 2-in-1 job. Getting it done early door before it gets way too hot in here. Speak to you later soon. And like, subscribe, and share all that good stuff. See you in the next one.